Hi guys. I'm watching Josie and the Pussycat, so I have to find my remote to turn it down. I gotcha. Sorry, you guys got like boobed in the face. Okay. So today is Do Piercings Hurt? Microdermals. See, I have one. It's right here. I'm not flashing you, I swear. There's my microdermal. And I really want to get like one under each collarbone and one right here. But I want this one gone. But anyway, I'm stuck with it. My experience with microdermals was weird. That's commercial. I want to put my hat on. I'm just gonna. Okay. My experience with microdermals was really weird because, okay, here's my story. So my piercer, wait, today's not microdermal day. Today's cheek piercing day. Fuck. Damn. I don't know why I was thinking that I was doing, okay, the hat makes me stupid. I don't know why I was thinking I was doing microdermals today. You know what? We're going to do microdermals today, and we're going to save cheek piercing for next video. So sorry people who were waiting for cheek piercing, but I've already blundered it up. And I could make another video, but this is kind of quirky and funny, so I'm just going to keep this one. So next time we're going to do cheek piercings. This time we're going to do microdermals. Oh, it's because somebody wanted me to do microdermals. That's why I was thinking microdermal. Anyway, bleh. Yes, I want to get a microdermal under each collarbone and one right here. That's my microdermal plans, and a Nancy eyebrow. But I don't really like microdermals. So when I got this one, I went in. I don't like it when they're like down in the cleavage, because then like whenever the girl's boobs get like pushed up, it always looks like the dermal's like on one boob and not the other. So I put it on my sternum more so it was centered. I had to be like in my bra in front of my tattoo artist and my piercer. It was funny. I was like, hi boys. I'm naked. Anyway, and my husband really appreciated that one. It's weird. So when they do your microdermal, they pinch the skin and then they poke, like they use the needle like to cut like a hole in you, and then they use these like, it looks like a hole puncher or pliers kind of, and they slip the end of the dermal in one skin and the other one, and then like they squeeze it and it goes pop. Well, that pop is actually your skin like snapping into place, like accepting the dermal into it. Like it's just like, it sounds like, and you're like, what the hell was that? Well, it's your skin, which is cool. But my piercer hadn't done many microdermals before. It's $50. But he's also my friend, so I was gonna let him work one on me. He didn't cut deep enough the first time. So not only did he have to, he cut me with the needle and then tried to pull it in, it didn't work. He put the needle back in the wound and made it bigger. So that hurt, and then he had to try like 4 more times to get it in there. So it didn't hurt until he had to cut me a second time. And then it did, and then I got like a little lightheaded, and my buddy Angie went and got me some orange juice and saved my life. But okay, so up close look at my dermal. Sorry if it's like weird and inappropriate. It sticks out a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, but my dermal, where is it? Right here. Sticks out a little bit from my chest, which is kind of irritating. It's really irritating, because like this shirt, I have to like keep it pulled up, because if it gets down here, like this will get caught in the seam, and like, anyway. But with microdermals, okay, so the layer of skin, your skin is smooth, but right under your actual skin, the layers are shaped like this. It's not all even. It's choppy. There's like adipose tissue, which is like your fat tissue. There's muscle. There's everything. So there's a 50-50 chance that your dermal is going to lie perfectly flat. Mine does not. I keep Band-Aids on it at night. My husband bought me boxes of SpongeBob Band-Aids, so I wear my SpongeBob Band-Aids to bed. My favorites are the one of Gary and Squidward. And SpongeBob, of course. I don't really like Sandy. I don't know why. She just... I guess I don't really like Southerners, which sucks, because now I am a Southerner, because I live in South Carolina. And I went to the doctor's office the other day, and it's at a naval hospital, and the guy had an M4 gun at the gate. That's like a big gun. I thought he was going to shoot me. Apparently, a lot of terrorists attacked this naval hospital at Christmas time. But yeah, I was like, oh good, I'm going to go to the hospital with, I need immunizations, and a gunshot wound to the head. Yay, yay, yay. Ma'am, how did you get shot in the head? Oh, the guy at the gate didn't like my ID photo. Blew my head off. Fuck you, military peoples. Stop blowing my head off. Anyway, but yeah, a naval soldier guy, whatever. I don't care what the technical term is, and if anybody tells me the technical term, I'm gonna get snippy, because I don't like the military, and I don't want to know anything about them that I don't already have to know. So, but yeah, he was like, so he took me in the back private room, and my husband looked a little nervous about that, because this kind of cute Navy guy was taking me back, and they closed the door, and he was like, so do people look at you weird since you've moved here? And I was like, yeah, because I'm kind of an oddball, and he's like, that's alright, I used to have my lips pierced and my ears pierced. Yeah, people make fun of me too. I still have my nipples pierced, but nobody knows about that. And I was like, do you? You dirty, dirty Navy man. It was really funny. I was really proud. I felt cool. And the doctor thought that she thought my face was awesome. She's like this old lady. She's like, look at you! Ooh! I was like, thank you, doctor lady. And she was funny. She's like, I'm not supposed to give you this much free medication, but I'm gonna. Just don't share it. I was like, I promise. So now I get all my medications for free. Yay! One benefit to the military. The only. By the way, I have a story to yell about that. But this is about microdermals, not about my doctor's appointment. Microdermals can heal really well. They're better for places that don't move a lot. So some people think that they're good for your cheeks. Number one, you will not get this dimpling effect. You won't get a dimple. Number two, every piercer has their own opinion, but in my opinion, and the opinion of every piercer that I know, that's not stupid people yelling at me on YouTube, don't get microdermals in your cheeks. I mean, some people have them, and that works well, but microdermals are meant for places that don't move a lot. So like near your eye, the skin doesn't move too much. Your cheek moves all the time. You're eating, kissing, drinking, talking, whatever else you want to do with your mouth. But yeah, so microdermals are good for places that don't move a lot. Like your collarbones, which I think is super cute, or right here. But like getting microdermals like on your cheeks or like your mouth, in between your fingers. I don't know why you would, but I saw somebody with that and I was like, that is icky. It made my tummy go squeamish. I pull my sleeves up. Yeah, cat bit me. But yeah. So, but microdermals, they heal really well. They only have like a 3% rejection rating or something like that. I don't know. But regular piercings, like especially surface piercings, like my anti-eyebrow or people's regular eyebrows or napes or Madison's or whatever, they can reject really easily, as we saw with my anti-eyebrow. But microdermals do not, because the anchor that goes under your skin actually has holes in it so the tissue can grow through it. So it actually becomes a part of your skin, which is cool. That way it goes with your body instead of being a foreign object that the body has to just get used to. This just blends in and works with it. So microdermals are good. Depends on where you get them, if they're going to hurt or not. Depends on if your piercer is good at doing microdermals or not. Personally, I don't do microdermals just because I haven't been taught. I mean, I know how to, but it's one of those things where I wouldn't trust myself to experiment on someone, maybe if I experimented on myself, but still. Some places still don't do microdermals. They're considered like the new wave of piercings, kind of. It's a relatively new discovery, so not every place does it. All the, prestigious places will, but, if you live in, like, Kentucky and your town only got one piercer, he probably don't know how to do a microdermal. In fact, he's probably still piercing ears with a sewing needle and a potato. So. I'm sorry for anyone who lives in Kentucky who heard that. I don't mean to insult you. I just had to think of a random tiny town. I should have picked Ohio, and I'm sorry for the people in Ohio who thought that was rude of me. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. It's a 10-minute video! Ah! But yeah, so next time I'll be doing cheek piercings. This one was on microdermal piercings. I think I'm going to do just a microdermal facts video. Probably right after this, actually. Just so people know more about them, because still some people don't know much about microdermals at all. So, next time I'm going to do cheek piercings. This has been microdermals. For most people, microdermals just feel really, really weird. It's like someone's pulling your skin and then it's a lot of pressure. They don't really hurt. Afterwards, they hurt a bit, but for most people, microdermals don't really hurt unless your piercer has to cut twice in the same spot, which causes pain. I mean, if he's doing it at the same time, yeah, but it had like a chance to like start healing and hurting and stuff, and then he stabbed it again, so it was just extra ouch. But yeah, anybody has any questions, comments, or stories on, for, or about something like that, on, for, or about microdermals, post them in the box below, and I will do my best to answer you, or send me a message, or a video response. But yeah, if anybody wants to do video responses on their microdermal stories, I would totally, totally, totally love that. So, get back to me soon. Bye.